Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Hi, hi, hi. Yes, the title is a little crazy, huh? It's a little, I guess. Well, don't be scared. Don't be scared, all right? Well, maybe do be scared. It depends on how lore goes, you know? It's all improv, baby. It's all improv. But, yeah. Are we spying on Kyron's date? I did forget that was today. Perhaps not, unless there's a reason why Lorynthia would. Which the only reason as to why she would is to make sure make sure that Kyron does not do anything to make Mayrin like undignified, like Ravisher. That would be probably the only way. Oh, hello, 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 everyone. Oh, thank you, Matt. I'll pin that. Appreciated. All right, guys. Well, let me get on in so we can start this shit. Oh, where am I? Guys, I gotta get to my start space. Give me 1 second. I gotta get to my start space. All right. Amazing. Now, everyone, let's get into this. I am gonna turn down the dark evil classical music just a tad bit because it's just so hard to concentrate on myself. Amazing. Alright. Seems we have some mail. From Amelia. Another weekly menu. Apple cupcakes, as always. It's the beginning of a new week and a new menu. This week is sweet berry cheesecake, chocolate glazed cookies, apple cupcake, chocolate gâteau, and baker's bread. What is this chocolate gâteau? Gâteau? I don't know. I'm not French, so I don't know. Well, here's another apple cupcake of hers that she has given me. I think that is very nice. I will, however, have to unfortunately burn it because I'm a little bit of a hoarder of documents, and if I don't say goodbye to it, then I'll never get it off. Okay, well, I've opened my mail. I still need to get back to Jura about the sleepover. I don't know. Maybe, I know Kyron and I spoke about potentially going together and we could just stay in a corner. I guess I could ask if Helia or Elio, I was going to say Rexaris, but I do not wish to speak to him right now. After I had paid you all goodbye, I decided to reach out to him because when he had entered the chat, I a little harshly told him to please wait outside instead of saying hello. I was feeling guilty about what I said, and I sent him an apology, which I don't do often. Don't apologize. I just like for us to get along. So I sent him an apology, and he never wrote me back. I know, Eric, can you believe it? He never wrote me back. And, to make matters worse, I was working on this. By the way, I don't think I showed any of you this, but a new platform is being made into the fortress. So I was working on the flooring here, and he came to wish me a good night. He apparently did not see my message at all, and that made me feel even worse. So I told him I just wish to continue my building, and I'm still feeling very sour. Because not only did that happen, but even after I told him to come back to the meeting that me and Telia were having, he still kind of had a little bit of an attitude and was being very short with me. And it was an official meeting, and I don't even want to think about it anymore. So I've come to the decision that I need to apologize once again. I'm not looking... I need to apologize to him just so he can stop whatever he's feeling. Because whatever he's feeling is obviously hindering his work and the way that he is able to communicate with me. So if I be the bigger person and just apologize and try to be his friend, then perhaps his moodiness and his comments will be kept to himself instead of at me. I can't deal with any more headaches than I already am. I have enough on my plate, and having a emotional captain is not something that I can currently deal with. So, I am just going to do it to save, I guess, myself more headaches in the future. And honestly, I don't even wish to fight. We are supposed to be getting more along, be more friendly, I guess. So, I have decided to speak to him. He's not currently awake right now, but I just need to get past this and not be so hung up on it. You shouldn't have to be the bigger person. You tried to apologize and he didn't respond. You were also his superior. I agree. I full-heartedly agree. But to keep peace and to keep the kingdom running smoothly, sometimes people must make sacrifices. And this is something that I am willing to make a sacrifice for. Truly, the more and more times we get into tiffs, the more and more I don't even remember what even led me to him in the first place. So, enough of that though. I can't speak to him as he is not awake. I need to go and do my duties of... Oh wait, wrong one. Need to grab these tolls. Wow, we get so much. You know, tolls are very interesting. Alright, let me grab the another portal tolls as well. Anybody from here? No. Chicken Jackie! Where's the anvil? It's over here. No, and that is exactly why, Miku, we have just finally put our court together. We have a full court, and I now have a Council of Ash, which I also need to speak to someone else about with the Council of Ash that I wish to bring in. I know that the sorcerer is a part of my royal court, but I also wish for them to have a seat at the Council of Ash. So I want to make that known to them because I do not believe I've spoken to them much about that. So I just do not want to stir up anything, and I do not want to... Don't want any trouble. Truly, don't want any trouble. Vela is just my lady-in-waiting. She is not going to have a position on the council. it actually is very surprising to me just how much sway Rowena has in the end due to her lady-in-waiting status. It's not something here in the Nether that would warrant such importantness. Okay, here's this, and then this is one that wait, what am I doing? Okay. What does the Council of Ash do again? Well, the Council of Ash is basically how would I say, a body of individuals who come together to make decisions for the good of the Netherian Kingdom. We only had the Council of Ash during the Golden Era, which was 100 years ago, and I've decided to bring it back. Also, thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Welcome to the Diamonds. Thank you for the sub. Well, I've done my past numbers, or yeah, I did the past numbers. I also... Something in me says that just apologizing to Rexars will not be good enough. So, I found this while I was on an adventure into the Nether. I found this cool crossbow, and I also realized that there's one in here as well. So, I want to put these together. I want the multi-shot. Okay. I may have to find another piercing. Do we have a piercing one? Power 2, efficiency 2, unbreaking, feather falling, marksman, sunfire. Do we have piercing? We had multi-shot. Damn! I could have got piercing. That's so unfortunate. And I think I, like, went to the overworld to find piercing, too. Haha! Piercing. Shit. Can you only add so many enchantments? That's not very fun. Oh well, this is what item I will give to Rexars as our peace gift offering. I don't even know if he has something of this caliber yet or not, but I guess it's the thought that counts. Let's see, any new work on Lila and Catherine's bakery? Does not seem so. Do they also need me to... Don't mind lighting these up for them. It's quite dark over here. Does not seem like much more has been done. Also, I believe these are cherry trees. I hope they don't burn. That would be quite a shame if somebody were to burn down the bakery. I'm actually saying that. It would be a shame. Don't do it. Let's see. Anywhere else that I need to? Any new notices that anyone... Oh! I need to put out a notice that Fiore is now our master of coin. Crimson sign. And then let me grab some glow. Uh-oh. Where's the glow ink? Oh, okay. Now, let's put this notice up here. Notice. Fiore. Oh, yes. Fiore. There we go. Fiore Zara has been named our Master of Coin. There we go. This notice board is quite full. Is there anything else that I do not need? Notice. Oh, wait, that is about a goblin, so I definitely don't need any of this. Yeah, I mean, that all can stay up there. Now, let's see. It does seem like the captain is awake. Yes, I guess I just put on a mask. Captain, I would like to speak about what happened the other day. Are you free for a moment to speak on it? Could make the board taller, if anything. That is quite true. I could make it up one more. I just don't wish to block this beautiful tree. I feel like it gives much to the ambiance. It would be so fun if he had an attitude when he speaks to her. Oh, don't even bring that into the world. Don't even. Well, since I'm waiting on his, thing, I believe I should get started on this platform again. I am uncertain of how I want to build it. I definitely think it should go with this aesthetic, so perhaps I should get some black stone. Yeah, some black stone, some nether brick, some deep slate, polished Sinite. Okay, I think we have those. Okay, we have some black stone here. As always, I am at your disposal. I'm building a new park and sparring area past Lady Catherine's bakery. Oh, well, I guess this is it. Excuse me. Back it up. I believe he means this area. Oh. Guess he's enjoying building after all. Captain?
Oh, Your Radiance, hello. Apologies, I am not in uniform at the moment.
I see that.
What would you like to speak about?
I would like to give you this moment to speak candidly with me. After what happened the other day, I could tell that you were upset at me and vice versa. So I wish for us to just lay everything out so we can move past it.
Well, quite frankly, Your Radiance, if you would actually like me to speak candidly, I am frustrated at the current moment in your leadership.
Oh, okay, really?
It was my counsel that you requested in elevating Helia to the position that she has reached, and yet you are taking meetings with her without me. Is there something I should know about the church? Are you preparing to return it to its former glory?
Not currently, no. She had asked about where the high priest position stood alongside the captain, and I gave her the honest answer. They usually, in history, have been on equal terms of power, so I was giving her the answer that she had sought. As for talking to Helia without you, I remember the conversation we had perhaps a cycle after your appointment as captain about how you felt so much pressure. So I was only doing what I thought was best to not have you so stressed.
Yes, what you thought was best. I appreciate it, truly. I wouldn't say that I am stressed so much as I am in awe at the weight of it all. I apologize if I gave you the wrong impression. I appreciate that you are trying to bridge this gap. I know that it is hard for you to reach out in this manner.
Quite. But it is something we should do for the better of ourselves and for the kingdom.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know that there's anything further that I need from you. I just needed a good bit of manual labor to keep my mind off things. Once again, I do appreciate it, but I will be alright.
I don't fucking believe him. Is there a way that you would like me to... I guess just tell me your expectations of what you have of Captain. What you would like to get out of the role, so I do not make you upset at the choices that I make.
I have never felt that I deserved anything out of the role. I put everything that I have into the role, Your Radiance. I suppose I am just struggling to come to terms with the differences between what is asked of me during wartime and what is required of me during peacetime.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
Of course, Your Radiance.
To show that I do not wish to continue fighting or have bad blood between us, and show that I do not value your opinion, I have curated a gift. I hope it will suit you well.
Oh, I don't have any rapid crossbows. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, I would happily give you time and space if you need it, but I had planned to clear out this platform for construction.
I will take my leave then. You all are right. The entitlement on him. However, I cannot manage to lose such a powerhouse of the Nether. And... oh, I felt like I was kissing his fucking boots. We're not gonna think about it. We're just not gonna think about it, because if I think about it more, I'm going to get even more upset. It's been done. He is finding it hard how to balance captain life and other things, I guess. So, that's a him issue. And the next time that he steps out of line, I will remember him. I will tell him what he had said in that moment. And that it is a him issue. I'm done. I'm truly done, I guess, fighting with him. I don't have it in me anymore. He has always been pretty stubborn. Perhaps... No. I also agree that he needs a reality check, but currently, where I'm at right now, I cannot give him it. If he wished not flame forbid, I don't believe that he would ever hurt me. But if I were to undermine him and tell him exactly what I think he would leave. And if something were to happen, I know I have other knights, but none are as capable as Rexaurus is. And I know that. So, I must play the game. And I hate the game. It is... You must do what you need to do to keep your people safe, because if Rexaurus leaves, or if he gets upset at me, then he may not care about the Netherian people. And these are all worst case scenarios. But I can't have that happen. I can't. Oh, I was going to ask him about his attendance to the sleepover. I was going to ask if he was going to be going or not. Because I don't know if I'm going. You would not ask? I do wish to know, though. Need all this blackstone. That's the one thing that's not good about this. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong one as well. Choosing your people over relationships with people, any kind, is a difficult decision. Applaud you for that, Lorynthia. Thank you. Honestly, it just proves how... it proves how messed up I am a little bit to get so upset over things like this. And it should come naturally and easily as a ruler, but God is it hard! God is it hard! Oh, goodness. I also need to speak to the High Vessel at some point as well. I still have the unsigned dual citizenship, and I would prefer, goodness, that Fiore become a citizen sooner rather than later. If all the men in the Nether weren't so hot, it wouldn't be so hard. You know, I think that is one thing that the Nether exports. Very, very handsome men, I have to say, and very beautiful women. I have not known a Netherian to not be very high up on the scale. Let's grab the rest of this. Oh wait, did I run out of space? I did. Mushroom, go back down. There you go. Find your home there. I believe I have met some of the crystallians and the women there, so I have to agree. Honestly, every person that I've met is not ugly. Some people are quite attractive. Who would I even think is attractive, to be completely honest? it is quite unfortunate that Rexaurus is very much my type. So he is very high up there on the list of attractive people. I also think the High Vessel is very attractive. I think she exudes this type of energy and femininity that I only wish I could have. I also, thinking back on it, who else, like, jumps at me? Mayrim was very pretty, but Mayrin is also with Kyron, so that doesn't even matter. Lorynthia likes the bad boys and the good girls. Perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so I have my glass bottles over here. Balefire. Ugh. Sorry, I did not mean to say ugh, but I think that may give away my, attractive scale on him. I don't think he's very attractive. I feel as if I am very pale, and he's ghostly white. At first, I thought something was wrong with him. I think he has very nice hair. I think that's really it. What about Ophelia? I think she's very beautiful. I do. I think she's got a very nice cuteness about her. Oh wait, I need to start melting this for nether brick. Who would I date from the nether? I feel like I've already answered this, but not actually answered it, but I think you could put 2 and 2 together. If I had to, which I am not planning to. I need to also fill these back up. There's this. Alright. Now I just need to wait for these to melt. Perhaps I should have them melting while well, I'm going to be very close to the building, so I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't have much. Don't have many. Okay, alright. Go to the fortress. Alright, let's see exactly how I'm going to do this. How much room am I working with here? It goes pretty high. Trying to think of exactly how I want this to be shaped. I could potentially do something like I did with the cathedral and have different towers come out. Kind of like this, but a little bit of a better version. But also it would be so close to the looks of each other. Who's my best friend? I do not believe I have a best friend. Quite honestly, I do not feel very, I guess friendship does not come naturally to me. Sometimes I do find myself getting a bit lonely. It is. That's why I'm thinking perhaps I will go to this sleepover. You know what? It does not matter if Rexaurus is going or if whoever is going, but I will go. I will send a letter back to Jura and put in my attendance for the sleepover. It is time for me to not be so cramped up in here. Dear Jura, I would be delighted to attend this sleepover. I look forward to it. do let me know if I can help in providing anything. Also, I remember the portrait that you drew for me. We should speak more about getting it installed. Sign, sleepover. Alright, I'm doing it. If I feel so lonely, I am going to change that. So, I'm going to send this over. Oh. Oh. I think Vela meant to send you this. Okay, perfect. It is there. It is there. Yes, there is a sleepover happening at Limbo, I think it is. It is a place in the end. I do not go to many events such as that, so it'll be very interesting. What am I building? I am building the new throne room. That throne room has been there for quite some time, but I wish to make it more grand, a little bit bigger, especially if we want to have like public celebrations. I think it would be nice to pick this throne up and move it all the way over there. And then I'm going to make this room into my office. Office or Council of Ash meeting room. I'm not sure just yet, but it'll have some sort of purpose. What about both? I could possibly do that. I don't see why not. I just know that I do not wish to continue working and doing all my work at the top of my quarters. I need to stop bringing work home. I need to not do that. Alright, here we go. It's also quite dark over here, I have to say. Might need to go get some of those willow torches. Alright, here's this. Put this down here. It'll come to me. I'm still not exactly sure how I'm going to make this building. I have no clue. I might also need to go get some Sinite, which I think I should do. Where should I go get it? Oh wait, this is where I was collecting Sinite earlier. Is there any more? Please tell me there's more. Well, there's up on here. Well, guys, we're gonna be having some riveting content of mining this on top of the nether roof. A garden to it. Perhaps I could add some sort of garden. There is an area that is free. I would just have to make another platform. Anything else? Hello? Any Sinite? Are you around here? Anything down here? Do not see nothing. Just a bunch of gold that I keep mistaking for it. Nothing over there. I could commission Fiore to go grab materials. That is quite right. I could definitely do that. Perhaps ask a Banshee to go in the walls to grab some Sinite. Because I really only find the ones that I can see on the surface layer. I do not have powers to phase through walls. Ooh, I need you. Come here. Thank you. You guys see how much I finesse the flame boost? Anything down there? I am not a Blazeborn. My origin is fiery. Ooh. Anything over here? Yes, as I should. Oh, there's more here. I just need enough to make some pillars, just to understand exactly... Hello? The fuck do you think you're doing? Alright, give me these. Do I think Paige is going to the sleepover? Inner thoughts, you truly want to always think about my worst fears and the reason why I wanted to ask Rexaurus. If I got an invite and Kyron got an invite, that means that I would assume everyone got an invite. And if Rexaurus is going, it doesn't even matter. It does not matter. I just don't want anyone there's a level of decorum that Netherian royal court should have, and I do not wish to see him schmoozing her at a sleepover where there are many people involved. I think it is undignified. So I was going to ask Rexaurus. It's quite hard to think of excuses when really all I am feeling is jealousy. I just want to make sure everything goes well there, and that there is nothing happening, because it is a sleepover to get to know other people more, and not a way to kissy kissy in the middle of the night. The Nether pixies, yes. I could also say you're my flames. I think flames would be better since I am a Hellryn. Well, I don't know what they may or may not do. All I can think of is the worst thing. My mind immediately goes to it, and I do not wish to be thinking that way, but it is just what my mind does. Well, I wish to hear lots of gossip then, and I'll share my own gossip as well, which, I don't know actually what I could even share at a birthday. Not a birthday, a sleepover. Okay, well, I've looked for as much Sinite as possible. Time to keep destructing these old villages. Sorry to anyone who's offended by what I'm about to do. But I need pillars. Where are my pillars at? See, I've kind of already... I fucked with this one already. Aha! Give me this. if Enya's going to be there, a lot of info for the Spy Master find. True. That is quite true. Let's see. Grab these pillars, and I think we should be good for now. Oh. That's quite a lot that I've done over there. Whoopsies. Yes, Enya is part of the council. She was given a invite due to her noble lineage and due to the fact that she is a part of the citizens. So yes, she is a part of the Council of Ash. It also just happens to work in my favor that she's also my spy master. So very trusted individuals among my council. Rubies go into here. Let me have this. Thank you. Perfect. I should be good on these pillars, but I will make many just in case. So there's not a lot of Sinite on these buildings, to be honest. Not as much as it was with the cathedral. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this. I could potentially maybe do it like so. You're a princess, you get to claim what you want. That is quite true, but a bad way of thinking of things. I wish to be fair. Alright, and then if I put a pillar here. Okay. Yes, there is a jellyfish underneath. Honestly, I'm very relieved that they do not care for me. They do not mind my presence, and I do not mind theirs. Hello, Pixie. Nether bricks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, I barely had anything. I also want these to be quite big. I want it to be a very, like, grand throne room. I want it to be, like, cathedral levels of how high the building is. So we're gonna have to go up high. I probably should have been counting. My bad. Yeah, that should be probably like a good height. Damn, I really do wish that I counted. Sad. How much material do I need? Oh wait, I should count. But I also do not have enough blackstone, it seems. Oh, I do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 20 blocks up. Perfect. Here's this. Oh, did not mean to do any of that. All right. 1, 2. Oh, wait. I can just go until it says 5 on my blocks. 7, 6, 5. Perfect. Ooh. I want it to be even grander than this building, to be completely honest. Perhaps I'll do... I need to take a look at all the other architecture. This is around here. Oh, Kyron's here. I feel like I've seen that Kyron has been in their room for quite a while. Are they awake? Oh.
Hello?
Hello, Kyron.
Hi.
I was just wondering what you are doing. I've seen that you've been in your chambers for quite a while, and that's not very like you.
Oh, I'm not doing anything right now.
I see. It looks like you are prepared, though, for your date.
I guess so.
Is this not what you will be wearing?
No, it is. It is.
Oh, then why do you sound so, hesitant?
I'm not.
Okay.
What have you been up to?
Well, I am building the new platform that is in the fortress.
Oh, what will it be?
Oh, my new throne room.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, that's exciting.
Yes, I believe after seeing the High Vessel's throne room, I believe ours needs to be a little more grand.
I agree.
Yes.
Ours is a bit small.
It's been there
But-
for many decades, so
I'm excited to see it when it's done.
thank you. I will be sure to show you. Maybe one day you'll be sitting on the throne.
Maybe.
Yes. Well, do let me know if your date with Mayrin goes well.
I'll give you all the detail.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah? Why?
Okay, just making sure. Like I said, you seem hesitant.
I think it's jitters. You know how it is. I assume. Maybe you don't. I don't know.
Nervousness. No, I understand. I do. Also, I just wanted to let you know that I RSVP'd to the sleepover.
You're attending.
Yes, I've decided that I need to get outside of the fortress.
Right. Well, I will probably go as well then. I don't know if Mayron's going, but regardless, I'll end up going.
Good. I will need someone to sit with me.
Of course.
All right, enjoy yourself.
You too.
Oh, it also seems that Elio is awake. Elio, when you have a moment, I would like to give you some wands and speak about your position within the royal court. Okay. Where are they? Here they are. Netherite, holy staff. Let me just put all of this into here. Fire aspect. Arcane staff. Frost staff. Oh, they are free currently. Curse of Vanishing. I do not believe that would be a good one to give. Okay. We have those, and I believe we have runes somewhere. We do. Tome of Fire, Unholy Rune, Frost Rune, Blood Rune, Unholy Rune. I'll give some of these to Elio. I will meet you in your office. Okay. I also do not know if they have a shulker box, so I believe giving them one would be a good shout. I will make it black. Let's make it a little pretty. Damn. Shit. Nether, Arcane, Frost, Holy, and Fire. Is there any other ones that I could give? Arcane, Frost, Fire, 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 Arcane, Frost, Holy, Fire, Frost, Arcane, Fire. Staff. Ooh, a ruby holy staff. Okay, 2 nether rubies. I believe this is something that someone was using it, I believe. Is it Sinite? It is. Okay, and then let me go over to here, grab these, and I'll make sure that Elio has these. I'll also ask on an update and see if they've found anything that could help with Helia. Ooh, alright. Oh! My goodness. There's so many of these. Quite interesting. Bruh. Elio. Hello. I hope you are doing well.
I hope you're well as well.
Yes. I wanted to come by and bring you these. They are some wands that we've had in our vault, as well as some runes. I added the unholy ones due to what we last spoke about regarding Helia, which I wanted to ask. Have you found anything that may help? Recently, we've heard that Skulk might be a way to stop the decaying.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
I don't particularly know anything of Skull. I have been looking through these poems. There is plenty on how to inflict diseases, but not much on how to cure them.
I see. Okay, well, thank you for taking a look. Hopefully we can find something. I also wanted to make you aware that as sorcerer, were you at the coronation?
No, I was sadly not present then.
I see. That is quite fine. At my coronation, during my speech, I called for the Council of Ash to reform once again. And with that news, it means that we have 7 seats on the council, and 1 has not been filled yet. And I wanted to ask if you, as part of the royal court, would like to fill in that position.
I would be honored to.
Great. I will have a document for you to sign regarding the Council of Ash position at some point, but I'm glad. We will be working more alongside one another, so it'll be good to get to know you more.
Yes, I'll look forward to it.
But until then, I have some work to get to, but I hope, though, those wands help in any sort of way, or even if it's just the shulker box, that will help.
They certainly will. Thank you very much.
Of course. Now, have a good day.
You as well.
Okay, well, slowly but surely getting more acquainted with my court, which is nice. Okay, now let's head back over to here. Oh shoot, I need more nether brick. Where did I put all my stuff? Here it is. So, oh wait. I should probably do these front ones first. I believe I'm just going to put this here. And then put this up, so... Oh god, I should have counted. Okay. Oh, literally, I just need one in my thing. Isn't there a spell-bound order in the end? Maybe the sorcerer, the over, and Nether could come together. I am not sure. I am not very interested in magics due to my own fire capabilities. However, it could be something that the sorcerer could be interested in one day, perhaps. Who's in the Council of Ash? Currently it is myself, Rexaurus, the captain, the High Priestess Helia. Oh goodness. Enya, who is our noble commoner, like noble citizen role. She would be filling in or be speaking for the people of the Nether, like commoners, other nobility, things of that nature. So we have that. Kyron also has a seat on the council as the next in line heir. Oh, my goodness, Kyron. Oh god, yeah, so me, Kyron, Rexaurus, Helia, Elio, Enya. I'm missing one other person. Who the frick am I? Oh, and Fiori, our master of coin. It is quite interesting. Let me do this. I also believe that I saw the... Yes, the High Vessel is awake. She has just awoken, and I do not wish to bother her immediately. I just need her to sign this dual citizenship book. I need it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18. 16, 17, 18. 19, 20. 19, 20. My goodness. Is the lady in waiting just there to aid while everyone is discussing in the court? The lady in waiting typically is the role that serves the High Lady, and, well, I haven't really needed serving. I'm pretty capable of doing things myself, but I kind of feel bad. Her whole role is to serve me, and if I'm out doing things, then she's got nothing to do. I wonder what Vela has been just up to. I I should use her services more often. I forget that there is somebody there for me to help me in those types of situations. So, I forget. I could have Vela information gather, but that is what a spy master is for, is it not? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't you dare push me off! You bitch! Now I don't even remember where it was. I think it was at 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, wait, this looks off. This looks like it's one down. Okay, well, we're gonna check. 61. 60. Oh, I'm just blind as hell. Yes, but if I'm going to have someone gather information, it's going to be Enya. So I would feel bad then taking Enya's job from her. This would be 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 19, 20. All right. Maybe she has a side job as a goblin. Oh, goodness. Why does my flame brain really like to think of weird things? Oh, definitely we'll be having Vela cater events. Yes, that is something I wish I could have had her do for my birthday ball, but Catherine was so excited to do it for me, and I just couldn't say no to her. And if I had Vela make anything, then Catherine probably was gonna get upset. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Up to 6. Oh, shoot. Maybe when you have your first council. That is quite a good idea. That is quite a good idea. Yes, I will have Vela make lunch for everyone. I will have her prepare some foods, perhaps some tea. That would be a very good use of her role for right now. I do wish to get to know her more. I know that she is nobility, so I think I'm realizing that I'm not very social, and if I'm going to be High Lady, I should probably be more social. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, I did not make it. Okay. So, this has been, or at least the pillars are here. Yeah, that's how high I want it. Yeah. I probably will put pillars here and put pillars here and then put deep slate in between these crevices like this, but it would be in there, kind of like that. Yes, it is. Thankfully, I have a lot of materials at my disposal. How did I make this? We should go spy on Chiron State. Why does my head think I should go spy on Chiron State? I have no reason to do so. I know Chiron's very nervous. I Unless Kyron specifically asked me to join, I would not. Or Enya could spy on their date. That is quite true. Do want to know what they are speaking of. If Enya is awake, perhaps it is something that I can speak to her about, but currently that is not at my disposal. Alright, once I finish these nether bricks, I'm going to send a missive to the High Vessel and get that signing underway. Oh, whoopsies, wrong thing. We need unnecessary drama. Well, what can I say except for I'm not very drama-filled at this moment. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Jeez, I will definitely need a lot of nether bricks. Lot of nether brick. Truly. Who took out these wheat seeds? What the hell? Just get rid of them. It's not that hard. I am trying to get the courtship underway. Trust me, I am trying, but I cannot. I mean, I've spoken with Helia about it. I want to see if there is a potential for a political marriage so we can, you know, get that underway, get it going, instead of wading through courting and the back and forth and things that just don't sound very pleasing for me to go through right now. Okay. I was wondering if you were free to sign Fiore's dual citizenship contract. She has been appointed our new master of coin. Also, I just wish to see you. Ugh! That's another thing that I've been feeling very weird about, is if it is possible for a political marriage, then maybe I don't need to be so forceful with the flirting and just let it happen naturally. Hi, Lady Lorynthia Hellryn. Date 4/21/25. Okay. So, we shall see. Did I put any more nether? I did not. Does not seem so. Put this into here, put that into there. Okay, perfect. That is cooking. Cooking. Is there any more Sinite that I can use for these pillars? Pillars. Okay, I can use these. Alright. How old is the High Vessel? I believe the High Vessel is younger than I. She is either 25 or 26, I believe. Alright, here's this. Hello. Oh, discuss an item that Apollo had. Interesting. What kind of item would he have had that would make it so that I would need to... Okay. Yes. I am. Yes, we can speak on that matter. Let me gather a escort, and I will be on my way to the stronghold. When would you want to speak? You are annoying. Depending on what Rowena says, I may need to have, because I don't want to rush my conversation with the High Vessel at all. I don't want that to happen, so I will just wait, I think. Yeah, I like that. I like it. That deep slate in between is gonna look real nice. Let me see if I have any that I can test it out with. Yeah, I got some deep slate tile wall. Oh shoot. Ooh. Okay, and then go. Wait. I don't want tile. Whoopsies. I want regular. It's not, because it's gonna look in. That's gonna go to the floor. What am I building? I'm currently building a throne room, a new one. We get this polished deep slate and turn it into walls as soon as possible, or when you are able to. Let's meet in the stronghold in a I'll gather my escort now and meet you in the stronghold. Can you meet me at the fortress? Please don't. Yes, the click of my key. Oh. I forgot that you are not in shirt.
I am not. Would you like me to go to the keep and change? Do you have need of me?
Yes. Lady Rowena Graves would like to meet. Apparently Apollo had an item on his body that she wishes to discuss with me.
I see. Well, in that case, I will be right back, my lady.
Maybe he could... nothing. Fantastic. I am about to meet Rowena Graves for a moment, but afterwards, I am all yours. Perhaps... Okay, well, while I wait for the captain to come back, I'm going to then put these up. Haha, yes, this is what I wanted it to look like. Perfect. Yes, perfect. Yes, that looks so good. That looks very good. Okay, well... Now we're just going to wait for the captain to return. Hopefully putting on a shirt isn't gonna take too long. My goodness. There he is. Come on, Mexars. Come on. Come on. Are you ready to head to the stronghold?
I am indeed.
Let us go then. It seems we are here first. Oh,
And
hello.
you have a visitor.
I don't think I've ever
Bottles of enchanting.
realized that there were other goblins around.
Oh, yes. There are many goblins in the overworld. The similar stature to the vein goblins that remain in the overworld.
Hmm.
In fact, this guy has a Luck of the Sea 5 trade, which is very interesting.
Oh, very interesting.
As well as bottles of enchanting.
Did you just... Lady Graves?
Hi, Lady Lorynthia. I do have a question for you.
Yes.
So, are you aware of the situation with Apollo?
Yes, I send my condolences.
Thank you. When we found him, he had a pickaxe on him,
Mhm.
and I wanted to know what to do with this.
I
What does
made...
it say in his will?
It's
Sorry.
not listed in his will.
I made that trade with Apollo, I would say, perhaps a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I don't think it really matters where it goes to. I guess perhaps family, to the vault. He paid for it. I have it in the trade, so it is Endirian property now.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Wasn't sure your laws, rules, regulations on Fire Ruby. I know it's very important.
Yes.
So I didn't know if you want it back or anything like that.
No. If it can be of good use to someone in the end, that is quite fine with me. Apollo has already purchased it, so...
Okay. No worries.
Of course.
Well, thank you.
for coming
Mhm.
and letting me know. I once again express my deepest condolences. I can only imagine how the family is feeling.
Thank you. The Empress truly does appreciate it. But thank you again for meeting with me.
Of course.
I just wasn't sure what I would do with it, but I will put it in our vault, and it'll stay there for now.
Of course. If you have any other questions, do not hesitate to reach out.
Of course. No worries. Once again, thank you.
Of course. Was Zach wearing black on his arm, or is his arm black?
I believe he was wearing a band on his arm.
Goodness, I thought maybe Helia's condition was infecting others.
No, I hope not. I do wonder what happened to Apollo's glaive that he wielded, Sunfire. I gave it to him at the end of the war, and he, as far as I could see, wielded it until the end.
Perhaps it is with the Empress.
Let's hope so.
Okay, well, we can head back. Sorry to take you from your building.
It's alright. I am close to complete anyway.
Rixars, I had a question. Did you receive a invite for a sleepover?
Yes, I was actually going to send my RSVP tonight.
Well, then you can escort me there then.
I look forward to it.
That sounded very strained. I want to pick and prod. I want to pick and prod, but I won't do it for the better of my kingdom. I want to pick and prod and pick and prod. I believe the sleepover is on the it is on the 25th, which would be a Friday. Yes, meeting with the High Vessel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shit, he probably went back to his shirtless. No. Is Kyron around? I just totally forgot. You know what? It is time for me to just go by myself. It is just the overworld. Oh, wait. Whoopsies. Mining. There you go. Logbook, take it. I am traveling to the overworld now. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm traveling to the overworld. 18, 19, 20, 21. Name Lorynthia. Date for 21/25. Reason to meet with the High Vessel. Okay, well, I am meeting her. I'm gonna put a little bench over here, I think, just for me, when I need to meet with her. Rexars is making dinner. Dinner! Yum. I'm hungry now. I could also just sit here. Here we are. My brain has so many things going on in it. What is he making? I believe he is making mac and cheese with sausages. I wear more clothes when I do my building. I have pants and I have like a wavy long coat and I don't know, the fire never bothered me anyways. I wonder what those are. I've only really seen roots like that in the Nether. Usually crimson roots. Oh. Oh, sorry. Out of character, Seth came in, and it has to be stuff about dinner. The High Vessel really is busy. Me, not so much. I am busy, just with rebuilding the entirety of my kingdom. Feels like she's got a lot more important stuff going on. Also, the stars are quite beautiful here in the overworld. Just as bright as they are in the end. Hello, Arlo.
Hi, lady.
How are you doing today?
I'm quite alright. How about yourself?
I am doing well. I'm here to meet with the High Vessel.
Oh, I was looking for her.
Oh, well, she said she would be here shortly, so we'll both be able to see her then.
Okay. I believe she was talking with Lord Page.
Hello?
Hello, High Vessel.
Hello, 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 Arlo.
Hi, Vessel. Hello.
Should we go somewhere more quieter?
Sure. Do you want to go in the castle, or would you rather go any number of other buildings around the courtyard?
We can go in the castle. It is, I guess, somewhat of a kingdom thing.
Okay. Oh, Arlo, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you seen a white shulker box around?
I've not.
Great, great.
Have you
Oh,
lost
so
one?
great.
Have you lost something?
So recently I have made a trade with Vincent for like 4 or 5 shulker boxes that I color coded and named a bunch of different things, and the one that went missing is the one that had all my important mail correspondence.
Oh.
Yeah. So great. So much fun. Also, I'm back. Hi. Sorry that I was gone forever.
Oh, it is quite all right. I did miss you.
Unfortunately,
That
I
was cringe.
pulled away, as the warden tends to do, and was under the weather, so.
Well, are you feeling better?
I hope so.
Well, it looks that you are better. At least you look good to me.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope so. I am stressed out, but it's fine. It's fine.
I see. Well, I will make this quick then.
You're fine.
Fiore has now become our master of coin, and I have made some dual citizenship papers that I would like you to read, as this is just I guess, a pledge stating that she will take the loyalty of the Nether as much as she does with her own homeland, and I wanted your signature on it, as you are the home realm princess.
And it is. This is honestly very well thought out. I didn't ever think of an oath for a dual citizenship thing. I know we have laws about it, but it's very well written.
Thank you. I made it on the fly.
Very well done for being on the fly.
Thank you. Well, we are very
course.
happy to have Fiore among our citizens and also as our master of coin. It is going to be very interesting. I shall keep you updated.
Definitely do. I know if anybody is up for the task that it is Fiore. The organization of the guild is something unprecedented. So.
That is exactly why we wanted her. I am okay at organization, but wow, she very much impressed me.
I agree. She is got an impressive plethora of skills underneath all of that pink that she packs around.
Yes, you cannot judge a book by its cover.
Absolutely, especially with her. She's feisty.
One last thing that I wanted to ask you before Arlo takes you. I would like to set up a meeting between us and our advisors.
Okay.
Is that something that you would be interested in the next week or so?
Sure. I need to speak with Balefire. I'm not ever quite sure where he runs off to when he's not directly under command, but once I get a hold of him and can figure out what his schedule is, I will let you know.
Good. It just pertains to building a bigger alliance between our realms.
Oh, wonderful. I know that there was talks of embassies and things like that. Maybe it'll...
Yes, we can even speak of that further. I know we didn't get much of a chance to do it at the tea party.
That's okay. I kind of sprung it on the tea party, so I would also like to know more of everything. So.
Great. Well, then I will send you a letter to confirm further dates.
Sounds good. Thank you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you again.
As always, as do I. And it was good to see you, Captain. I hope you are
Nice to
doing
see
well.
you. Yes.
All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your days.
I'm walking you to the Waystone.
Oh, well, thank you.
Of course, there's, among all of the things happening, it would make me feel better.
I understand. That means that I assume you know about Apollo?
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I learned through mail. And I'm still processing, but...
Oh, I never received mail on it.
It was by one of her own.
Oh, I see. I thought there was an official thing given
No,
out,
no,
and
no,
I
no,
just
no.
was not given it. I was like, okay,
No.
well.
No, I'm sorry. That's my fault for
No,
not
that is
being more
quite
clear.
fine. That is quite fine. I just, would always like relations to be good between every realm, and if
Me too.
I was not informed about it by them directly, I think that would be a little scary.
Yeah, no, I wasn't informed by them directly either. I am not even sure that they know that I know.
I see. Well, we'll give them their time to mourn.
Of course. I know that Apollo was doing their best to be close with all royalty. I hope if there was a relationship there that you are also taking some time.
Yes, I will miss the letters that we would send each other. And every time I see pancakes with jam, I will always think of him.
The kitchen was built for the cooking club that he propositioned, so there will definitely be remnants of him across the realms.
Well, I guess the first lesson in your new kitchen will have to be pancakes with jam to
Yes.
to memorialize him.
Absolutely. I like that idea.
Well, enjoy your days and all the things.
All the things. You be safe.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna do it. I think with this meeting that I want to set up, I think it is time to just be, I guess, not truthful, but just put it out there that I would like the overworld and the Nether as we align on a lot of things, not even politically, just mentally. We see things very, very similarly, and I would like to proposition ways for us to have a tighter alliance, and one of those propositions, along with the emissary, is going to be perhaps a marriage. I will keep it very vague in the sense of maybe heirs could get married. I would have to speak with Kyron. Well, no, Kyron's with Mayron, so guess I would have to speak with Catherine. If the High Vessel is not interested in a courtship of her own, which, from all the meetings I've had with her, don't point that way. It doesn't. It seems like she's down. She's down to clown. So or at least that's the vibe I'm getting. All right. Well, I have signed this. She did sign this. Sign dual citizenship. Oh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do dual citizen. Sign and close. Clown! I said clown, y'all. Dual citizenship documentation. All right, and then I'm going to make 2 copies, one for Fiore, and then one for, oh, excuse me, y'all. And then one for, Lenora. Copy, and then copy. Fortress, send this on over, and she just sent me a letter that I also forgot. I have to go check my mail. Hi, Vessel. Here is a copy of the document you signed for Fiore's dual citizenship. And then this to... I spelled documentation wrong. How did I spell documentation? Oh shit, I did spell it right. Fuck, now she knows I can't spell. Fuck, dude. Fuck. That's so, documentation. Oh, fuck, guys, the dyslexia sucks. Documentation. Now I feel like I didn't fucking spell it right at all. Documentation. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, perfect. Well, Fiore's gonna get the right one. Guys, when you send your crush something that's spelled incorrectly, pain. Fiore. Oh, wait. Let me do Adventurers Guild. Okay, copy of original. Oh, wait. I probably should have said that was the copy. Whoops. Is there any more room in here? Ternium. It's Disturbia. Disturbia. Let me put this in here. I need to make another thing, I think. Master of Coin, this is the old one, so I'm going to put this over here. Okay. I did not put this Nether in here. You start burning. Okay. Mail time. I need to check what she gave me. Pretty lady gave me nice things, I hope. Booking quill. You must think I am positively awful. I have been under the weather within the deep dark since our picnic and do not mean to be as out of touch as I have been. Of course, I have been thinking of you, and receiving your care package meant so much to me. I am still willing to work on my planning of our date this time if you would like something truly special, or I would just love seeing you. Okay, guys, there's no way that if I asked for a political marriage that this would go wrong, right? At least all the signs are pointing towards this could be something that actually works for us. Should I send her soup? If she was feeling under the weather. I've got some soup. Got a lot of things that I've been baking. I think I already gave her shit. Hey, Jason. How you doing? Is your girlfriend still here? Oh, she left. I'm sorry, man. Pasta with onion sauce, goulash, potato soup. I'm gonna give her some potato soup, and I'm also gonna give her some pasta as well. Oh yes, the eye. I always do that. Damn dyslexia. Ooh, what other soups do I have? Pasta with mozzarella, chicken teriyaki, bolognese, beetroot. I'm gonna give her some bolognese. And also I'm gonna give her Beef with mushrooms and white wine and potatoes. Yeah! Yeah! That'll be nice. Just giving her a bunch of shit. Just want her to make sure she's eating. Ooh, I could also give her a sweet, cause she's sweet. I believe we have talked about liking strawberries. I'll give her bread with jam. I think that's a nice breakfast food that's good for when you're not feeling very well. Yes, if I do, especially after what happened the other time that we had spoken, Rixaris would need to know what is happening and that there are different ways to conduct yourself when something like this is happening. So, I am glad you are feeling better enough to write me. I am very happy to know that you were thinking of me and wanted to make sure I look forward to our... She also called it a date. I'm also just gonna say date. I look forward to our next date. It has been a delight to get to know you more. When you are fully rested and feeling well, we should when you are fully rested, it is always a delight to see you. As for the meeting I spoke about during our brief interaction, I will be oh goodness. I will need to speak with my high priestess to see when she is around for a meeting. I will let you know as soon as I do. As I know. Take care and please keep yourself safe during these times. Also, I have sent you some soup as I would have these when I am feeling under the weather. I hope it is as good as my lady in waiting would make. Lorynthia. Done. I did hear somebody. I don't like that I can't see who came in. Yeah, I do not like that I cannot see. Yeah? Ugh. Get over here, bitch. Oh, sand. This is nice. Alright. Sending this over to Lenora. I've gotten some soup and some food and bread with jam. Hi, vessel. Okay, perfect. That has been given. Still don't know who teleported in. Was it a misteleport? Has anyone decided to build over here? No, no one yet. How about here? No, it does not seem so. Oh yes, that is quite true. I should check the logs. See if anyone has come since Rowena and Zach's visit. Well, if any foreign entity wishes to build in Netherian land, they are welcome to do so. There is just a higher tax on them. Naomi, tour of their place, Mavis. Oh, that's Lady Naomi, I see. Hanging out. Interesting. Okay. Well, people just really like to hang out in the Nether, and I am quite glad for that, truly. I know that in the beginning the Nether was quite dangerous for most people, so I'm glad that things are changing. May I recommend a new book as well? Sure. I am always very, very delighted to read. Lorynthia the IRS for sure. No, I despise the IRS. Grab this. Oh wait, I keep teleporting to the wrong thing. I think I'm still building in the city and I'm not. This build is going to take quite a while. I do hope that Kyron and Mayron's date goes well. I have not seen Mayron wake up. I hope Mayron is not ghosting or I just hope that Kyron, you know what? I'm gonna go check. I hope Kyron's not sitting at the date spot by themselves and lonely. I'm going to be very upset if that happens. Oh. Ember's there. Okay. Okay. Seems like Kyron is not here. Is Kyron... Kyron is in their room again. How long is... Wait. That is not... Who was that? Who just teleported out? Someone with wings. Who was here? Who was making stuff? How? I'm not even going to... Who is this? Whose shit is this? Hello? Unholy teachings, a key, jungle boat, fire ruby sword, Kyron's journal, trade. Oh wait, Kyron's here. I wish I had an extra book so I could have copied it. I'm definitely that type of person who would definitely have done that. I gotta carry books and quills on me just in case I find books that I just quickly want to copy. Only signed books? Ah, that is quite unfortunate. I just wish to know that Kyron is doing well. I don't wish to snoop, But I also want to make sure that Kyron is, you know, doing okay and that there's not anything wrong going on. Okay, let me grab this nether brick. Oh, guys, out of character, I'm starting to smell the mac and cheese and the sausage, and my stomach is growling. Oh, All right, let's see. I definitely know that I need to start drafting up something for the meeting. I also will need to send Helia a letter. I was gonna say missive, but I can't do that because she is not awake. Feather? Dear Helia, I would like for you to be in attendance for a meeting between the High Vessel and I've asked for her to bring her advisor, as I would like to speak about strengthening Helia's on bed rest for how long? No, even if she is on bed rest, I don't care. She's gotta go. I don't want Rexaris there. I don't. Don't make me. Yes, that is true. Lorynthia does not know that. So I would like to speak about strengthening our ties, as well as the thing we spoke of before briefly. Sign a meeting. Sign and close. Oh, there's Kyron. Search Helia. All right. Perfect. Now let's continue building. Do not believe that there is anything else for me to do. Let me grab my to-do list. I could have been better. I feel quite guilty for not writing him back. Well, I'm glad that I hope I have our book. Yes. For someone who went through much, he was always quite cheery. I will miss talking to him, even if it was through letter. Okay. I just need to continue building this. Oh yes, the entire thing that I was going to do. Write a political marriage contract. Write some stuff down for the emissary stuff. I definitely know I did not spell that correctly, so don't flame me in the chat, y'all, okay? I know. I need to... What else is in here? Oh god, I need to get rid of this. I definitely don't want to keep this. Done. Thank you for letting me know. I will speak with Kyron and see what troubles them. I just saw Kyron. Kyron was dancing at me. Is Kyron in their room? Kyron! Does not seem like Kyron is here. Over Enfish and wine? I wonder if Kyron is very stressed out over this date, and if so, then I don't believe that they should be. I don't think a date is worth that amount of stress. I'm gonna go back to the date spot and see if Kyron is there. Oh. No, Kyron is not there. Is Kyron in the city? They were trying to find why. Maybe they're at the hellhole. No, that does not seem to be it. Okay, well, I'm going to send a missive to Kyron. Kyron, before you go on your date, I would like to have a drink with you. Overly affectionate. I thought they were stressed. What? Wait. Huh? I see. I don't know how to respond to that. Okay. I will keep this in mind. Definite, I see. Strange. Thank you once again for letting me know. Yeah. Message, Dino Viper. If you are feeling stressed with your date, do let me know if there's anything I can do to help. I wish to make sure you have a good night. I'm going to send a missive. They aren't at the fortress, and I don't know exactly where they could go and run off to, so it's not really my business to be... Well, it is my business, but also it's not really my business. This is their romantic life, so... Oh! Hi, you're here.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes. Oh! I know exactly where you went. You can't fucking hide from me. I see you. Hi. I'm just here to... I assume you've got my missive?
I did.
Okay.
I was about to respond.
Well, are you perhaps feeling overly stressed? Is there anything that I can do to help?
I don't know.
I see. I only ask because someone was thinking of you, and it seemed that they were a little concerned due to how tired you look.
Oh, well, like, we're all tired. Always tired, right? That's like a thing.
Not for me.
I mean, people always say that they're, like, tired, isn't it?
Well,
That not the
yes,
case?
but it is visibly noticeable that you are tired.
Oh, is it? How do I fix that? Will the lava help?
No, with rest and not stressing over things. Is there anything other than this date that you feel stressed about?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. I just hope that you know that you can always talk to me about anything, even if it is silly. Okay, well...
Oh, actually, something that is silly is that why can we get labels on the in the kitchen, in the cabinets? Because I was looking for endfish, and then I had to ask Rowena for endfish, and then she gave it to me. I mean, I had to go there anyway for the wine, so it didn't really matter. So I had to go there anyway, and I spent a lot of money, actually. Sorry, I don't have that much money left. Maybe I spent too much money on wine. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, can we label them? Because I was trying to find endfish. I just told you that. And, I found it in the kitchen after I asked her for it, and I feel bad.
I see. Yes, you can talk to Vela about that. That is her area. I think I need you to count to 5 and take a deep breath.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I think you may be getting yourself a little too frazzled with this.
Yeah, I
date.
don't think so.
I
don't think so. Maybe did I bring too many things? Maybe I brought too much food. I don't know. Hang on, I'm gonna go invest.
I don't think that you brought too much food.
No, I don't think there's enough wine. I think I need to bring more wine.
There is quite enough. Kyron. Goodness. I've never seen Kyron act this way about anyone before. Well, I guess Kyron really does like Mayron. I don't...
Okay,
Is this the first time that you are putting up a date with Mayron? Is this your first one that you are working on?
Perhaps.
That is why you are so stressed. I see. Kyron, I know that my words may not ease your troubles, but if she is already... You have both done so much together. I do not think that this date needs to be perfect for her to see just how much you care for her. So I just wish that I want you to know that no matter what, it is okay. Speak?
Yep.
You are worrying me. I hope you do not give yourself a heart attack.
I think that's that if it was gonna happen, I think it would have happened already.
No! When is Mayrin even supposed to arrive?
I don't know.
You still don't know.
We agreed on 8, but I assumed it might be a bit after.
Yes, it is,
That-
what, 12 minutes past?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked at the clock.
Well, I know the clock pretty well. Yes, I think you've provided quite enough food and quite enough drinks. I think Mayrin is going to be very happy with this.
I hope so.
I know so. She seems to be very drawn to you, and vice versa. Especially if you're... Okay, you need to calm down. You are kind of freaking me out.
I'm sorry.
I just need you to try your best to... There's some... Oh.
Ah!
Oh, it's raining. That's why. I couldn't see it. Would you like a drink? Perhaps that will calm you down.
I'm okay. I drink a lot of this one. I make like a lot of it, and it's in my. I just threw it past. I drink that.
Okay. And have you had some?
Today, no, but
Okay,
a lot before, yeah.
I think we should go to the hellhole. I think we.
Oh,
I
okay.
think yes. Let's go to the hellhole and wait for Mayrin. I think you sitting there and going back and forth is only going to make you more nervous. So why don't we
You say
get
so.
a few drinks? I know so. I'm pretty well versed in these sort of things. I definitely had my first date jitters with the high vessel, which I spoke to her about, if you wish to know.
You spoke about what, the date?
Oh, no, I spoke with her. I didn't mean that.
About.
My brain is in a tizzy.
I think mine is too.
Well, perhaps we could both use it. I've done a lot of things today that I wish that I... Don't even want to think about it. Here.
Like what?
Well, Shall we go into a private meeting?
I suppose. Is there a bottle return? I'm putting it in the thing. Okay.
Okay, give me 1 second.
1.
I swear.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Get into a group. Get into the group.
Did you made it open?
Oh, I made it open.
Did you?
Whoopsies. I'm not good at these sort of things. Usually people do it for me.
Do I need to do it for you, Your
No,
Highness?
I've got it. I've got it.
Okay.
I can do things for myself. I just, sometimes it's hard. But yeah, no. Did you put the wine bottle back in here?
I drank it.
Okay, well, I believe there's a bottle return somewhere else.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Well, if you wish to know about what I've done today, so it will take your mind off of...
Wait, before you tell me. Wait, come sit down.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
It's okay. I need to be in my head because my room is fucking boiling.
Your room is
Hold on.
boiling. We live in the Nether. What do you mean? It is boiling everywhere.
I mean, yes, it's boiling, but sometimes it's a bit overwhelming for me. You know.
I see. Well, no.
Okay.
I shouldn't say that to you. You are my sibling.
Pardon? Pardon?
I was going to say that if it is boiling, then take your clothes off.
I mean, okay, hold on.
No, you are in air. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. What are you doing up here? Oh, did not realize that Anya had already done all this.
I don't have my. Never mind. I don't have. No, forget.
It's nice and decorated.
Actually, I've never been up here.
It is quite nice. But yes, why don't you sit across from me? I'll fill you in on everything that I did today.
Yes, I'm listening. What did you do?
Sit down.
Okay.
You are everywhere, all over the place sometimes. So I worked on the fortress area. I spoke with the High Vessel. We are going to have a meeting, hopefully in the next week or so, and I am going to bring up the political marriage.
Okay.
Yes. And I also had to apologize to Rexaurus today.
Apologize? For what?
For not including him on certain meetings, even though he had told me that he feels a lot of pressure. So I thought I was doing the correct thing, but instead I, once again, was not doing the correct thing. So I apologized to him so we could keep peace between ourselves. So the kingdom did not
Is it too late to
falter.
take it back?
Oh, I just, no, I'm just gonna let it be. I think it was a bullet that I was willing to take, because fighting with that man is
Don't
not
take any
something-
bullets.
Well,
Fuck?
I won't actually take any bullets. I don't plan to die.
Exactly. Okay. Sorry, continue.
That was really it. I'm just a little pissed at Rexaurus.
Oh.
And I also RSVP'd. Did you do that yet?
Oh, no. I forgot.
Well, you should definitely do it by the end of tonight.
I will.
Well, that is good. I hope Mayrin comes and joins you soon. What do you plan to speak with her about?
That's a really good question.
You don't have any topics aligned or prepared?
No. I can go into my head right now and think about icebreakers.
Okay, land a few on me. Let me see if any of them are good.
Have you... Never mind, I can't ask that.
What do you mean you can't ask that? You can ask me anything.
It doesn't apply to our realm.
Oh, okay.
After a long day, what is your favorite way to relax?
Oh. I like to read and do the... Like, go into the lava. Yeah, that's a good one. I think you could get to know her more on that one. See what she does like and what she doesn't like.
Okay. These are not very good. If you had to eat one food every day for the rest of your life, what food would it be?
Potato salad.
Not mashed potatoes?
No, I've upgraded. Vincent gave me a potato salad once, and I haven't gone back since.
Oh, you're bougie now. I see how
Yes,
you're
I
too,
put a little
you're too
salad
cool.
on there.
You're too cool to mash. Well, you're not cool. You're... Never mind, that sounds weird. What is your least favorite food or dish as a child?
Ooh, when mother would give me Strider skewers, I'm not a fan of Strider meat. I like Hoglin meat, but not Strider meat. And I think that would be good for
She gave you
Mayrin.
Strider skewers?
Yes.
That sounds nice. She just gave me, like, the steak as it was. What is the most... No, that's stupid. I've already asked that. These are not very good questions.
Oh? Seems
I gotta
she's
go
awake.
hide. I gotta go hide.
No, you are going to be perfect. No, well, not perfect, but you're going to do well. I promise you that. If anyone, let me see exactly how I'm going to say this. I know for certain that you are an amazing individual. And this date is going to go off without a hitch. Mayrin already seems to favor you. If our dinner wasn't alluding to that enough, I don't think you have anything to worry about. If there's anything that I could do to make you worry less, I would gladly do it.
I don't know, but thank you. I appreciate it. Let me get off.
Of course. And if she doesn't like it, then she doesn't know what she's missing. You are an heir to the Netherian kingdom. You are the next in line.
I don't feel like it.
Oh. Well, if you don't feel like it, then we can get you through classes. Actually, I think I should. Just in case. Especially with Apollo's death. I think it's something that I should definitely have. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Nowhere.
Come here. I think it is something that we should actually speak about. With Apollo's untimely death, I think it is something, just in case, if something were to happen to me, or something to happen to Catherine, it would be all on you. And I know that you never received classes because Mother did not think that was ever going to happen. I want you to be ready, though. So I may call you in to shadow me on a few meetings to understand how the political side works.
Shadow.
Yes, I would also like you to... I was going to tell you this later, but I'll tell you this now. I would like you to have a seat on the Council of Ash. As the next in line, it only makes sense for you to be involved in the decisions of the city.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I won't say no.
I'm glad.
I
because you
don't
really
know
have
if
a
it's more of an
choice.
invite or if it's more of like you must do it sort of type of
I
thing.
would like you to do it. You do not have to be there every single time, but it is important.
I understand. I'll be there. First meeting. I'll mark it in my calendar that I totally have.
I know you don't have one of those, but I will just be
What?
on you until you... I'll just annoy you. I'll annoy you when it comes to it.
Okay, that's fine.
Perfect. Now, go get ready for your date. What? But you don't really need to get ready. You're already handsome as it is, so...
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
I need mana.
I gotta gas you up so you're ready for this. You don't say.
Okay.
You got this. You got this, okay? You got this.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. Now, good luck, and if you really do need anything, I am a missive away.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Just be safe, please. I know you were going without escort, and I do not think Mayrin could do anything to you, but there could be others lurking, and I just want you to be aware, to watch your back.
They can't be as strong as goblins, I'd assume, so it's probably okay.
I don't know. Man can be very strong.
Well, they've tried to kill me before. It didn't exactly work.
Well, let's keep that streak going then.
Yes. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Goodbye. Well, I hope, Kyron... I hope the date goes well. Truly. Yes, that's all. Anya's not on. I do wonder where this date spot is in regards to the castle teleport. Because I don't wish to just teleport into the date spot, because that would not be very good. I would not think. So, where is this date spot? Would it even show? Find. Oh, it is off. Date spot on. Oh, it is not that far away. It is currently raining right now, so I don't think I should do anything. Where is the Adventurers Guild? There it is. Maybe I should ask the captain to make sure that... No, because I don't want... I'm so worried for Chiron's health. I know Chiron is capable, but also We will see if the rain goes away. Rain, go away. Come back some other day. Also, chat, I am eating this mac and cheese, and it is so good. They are not, but there is someone in a group. Definitely should have talked to the High Vessel about Willowbeak. I don't know if I can wait this long. The date might be over by the time the rain is done. Well, I do not wish to wait too long. Let me see if I have any mail. I do have mail. Oh, Vincent. Hi, Lady Lorynthia. After some thought, as well as our quick meeting the other day, I would love to accept being a new pen pal for you. Not sure what of what that may entail, but it'll do. As well as keep up of our own points of communication, both between realms, and grow relations with each other. Maybe more even a friendly matter, even. If that is the direction you would want to take relations, of course. Though I fully understand upkeeping and professional relations are a must. Apologies for this being too forward in that regard. His forwardness is quite refreshing. When it is in more words, so I understand his full intentions. Anyway, guess given what has been happening lately, that just ends up being my mind on a page. However, if you ever need an additional person to bounce your thoughts off of, I'm willing to listen and offer advice when and if you would be needed of me. Feels as though I have, for lack of the better word, a ginormous void to fill that you had between yourself and Apollo. Hope we can forge something similar, and I apologize on being too forthright. That may I have said. No. I think that is very kind, and also very sweet that I had a whole page that says my name, and it's very decorated very well. They're very kind. I will, I think, create a book and send Vincent a letter back. I am glad to still see that there are Endirians who wish to stay connected. And honestly, I was surprised that Rowena even sent me a missive. Regarding Chiron, of course, but still, it is not unwelcomed. I guess with time, they are opening up even more. And that is very nice to hear. Okay, well, guess it is time to do this. Dear... I might have to make a header as well, but I will do that later. Dear Vincent, I am glad to have gotten your letter. I would very much be delighted to correspond. Y'all, I need to make sure that this is how you spell correspond. I gotta make sure. Correspond. Yep, that is how you... Wait, am I missing an R? No, I'm not. Correspond. No, I don't see a double R. Oh, wait, there is a double R. Why was Google so stupid? Correspond. To correspond with you, in a long-term manner. I do hope, your wants are not too forward in any regard. I would love to start a friendship as well as keep things professional. I think we can maintain both. I do hope the end is recovering, and Paulo's death hasn't quite hit me, I don't think. Perhaps when I visit his grave, things shall change. When I think about Paulo, I think about the carefree nature he had, and those pancakes with jam that he would make. He was the first Enderian to walk among us, to walk in the fortress when we had opened up our gates. I would like to say that we had begun a friendship early on. At least he seemed to have wanted the same. No one will ever replace him, but I am glad to have you as someone I can lean on if I so desire. I hope you know the sentiment is shared. Perhaps we should have tea sometime soon. I never got that moment with Apollo. I believe he went missing the day I was supposed to see him and get a tour of the end. Maybe you can do that in his stead? I look forward to your response, and we can keep this book as our log of notes. It'll be easier than writing many books. Hi, Lady Lorynthia. Oh yes, I didn't want to make a header. Kind of forgot about that. No! Why did it not copy? There we go. Oh, wait. Copy. Copy this. Get rid of this. Copy this. Copy this. And then copy this. And then, if y'all will hang on with me, I gotta get my header. The one that I always use. Hi, Lady Lorynthia. And... should I just say pen pals? And then copy. Done. Let me go to the vault and reassign this. Pen pal letters. Perfect. To the fortress I go. Vincent. Home. Okay, perfect. Now, last thing I need to do is I just need to make sure that Kyron is safe at that thing. I just need to know that Kyron is at the date and is good. So the date spot is over here. So I'm just going to quickly fly. Just gonna quickly fly. And make sure everything looks good. Is Kyron even there? I don't see shit. There's a fucking grave. How did I not see that? Whose grave is that? Who the fuck? What? Why would Kyron make a date spot next to a grave? That makes no sense to me. Who? Interesting. Enya is on. I see. Perhaps I may ask of her services? Is there something here? Nothing. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm leaving before I'm caught. See ya! Wee. Ugh, alright, well, I feel like they should literally be there. I know you have, oh wait, let me, waypoint, date spot, edit, so it's 401, 194, 100. Okay. I know you have just awoken, but if you have a moment, I would like you to check in on Kyron's date with Mayrin in the overworld. Chords are 410, 100, 109? Oh, damn, what was it again? Date spot, edit, 194. That's what it is, 194. It is behind the Adventurers Guild with the news of Apollo. I wish for Kyron to stay. Stay safe. Okay. It is okay. The 410, it's close enough. Close enough to the actual area. So hopefully that should be good. I'm going to head home and get some rest. I've let Anya know what I wish to know, and also I want to eat my dinner. So I'm going to end it here. Good night, everyone. Alright, everyone. Ugh, another stream under the belt. What do y'all think? This food is so good. Those bits about Apollo was sickening, however, good stream. Yes, oh god. I miss Apollo. Oh, unfortunate. I would, but it's all mine. I'm gonna eat it all. Sorry. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. I'll be streaming again on Friday, so I will see you guys then. Bye, everyone. Bye. Yeah, Rexarx is going through an emo phase.